What is up, YouTube? Back in the video today. This is gonna be my last, well, not really my last video for ranting wise, because I probably will end up making more as I get the feel to. But this is my overall COD rant. I just want to get this off my chest because I feel like a lot of CODs are making this mistake, and you know, it's mostly because of BO4. But I just want to get this off my chest because I feel like this is something COD needs to hear for the future of the industry, because you know, I love COD. You know, I've been playing it since I was like 2, you know. Started playing competitively when I was like 4 or 5, you know. I was playing competitively already almost. And, you know, in the MW2 and original MW, I'm sorry, not the MW2, I'm sorry, the original and Modern Warfare, as well as the original Black Ops era. I really started playing multiplayer and getting into it. And, you know, I love COD, man. It's helped me through times that I did not think I could actually ever get through, you know. Times I didn't want to be here no more, you know. It's really been here to help, and it's, you know, cured a lot of bad taste in my life. But you know, COD makes a lot of mistakes, and at the end of the day we have to learn that COD's changing. It's like a human, we change. You know, by the way, it's my first World War II game really of the day, so boy's a little rusty with World War II. And it's just like, it's one of those things we have to get used to, you know. But you know, at the end of the day, we can still sit down and have a conversation about what COD needs to fix and what COD is going to have to fix if it wants to continue to be the top of the top, you know, top of the kill chain. And I feel like COD nowadays is having a really hard issue of listening to their fans, and I don't think it's on purpose. My aim is horrible right now. I don't think it's on purpose. I just think genuinely they just don't know what they're doing wrong. And I don't feel like we're doing the right thing of explaining it to them. And that's what I'm trying to point to in this video. So, hope you guys enjoy this video. If you do, like, you know, like good stuff you already know how to do. And let's get right into it. So I want to start off here talking about the supply drop system, weapon drop system. I definitely think the supply system was good at first for IW as well as Advanced Warfare. I think it was very balanced. There's people that may argue, and that's fine. But I've had over 200 days logged into Advanced Warfare, and I still play it to this day. I personally felt like it was like, I rebought it for PS4, and within a week I had every single gun in the game like unlocked. So it was not hard at all. And I didn't spend, I spent the most I think I spent on it was like $20, and that was not even for battle pack, like for supply drops. It was for DLCs. So I feel like it was very balanced. Because back then it wasn't a lot of stuff in the loot system. There's stuff in it, but it was mostly like cosmetics, and then you have a few weapons. So I feel like it did a really good job of balancing it out. And I feel like the CODs nowadays have been really slacking with that. Like, we have a lot of bullshit in our supply systems, which is eating away at the possibilities of things we could be getting. Perfect example would be BO4 right now. BO4 is fucking up. They're adding too much nonsense to the supply system, which is absolutely just not helping it at all. Like, it's just making it worse. Your DLC weapons are locked behind single time events, which is ridiculous. Because, you know, for me, for example, I have school, man. I don't have, you know, the hours I used to when I was, like, you know, cyber schooled to get on and, you know, play 24/7. So I feel like it wasn't really fair to people like me who have life, like, and I have a job interview tomorrow night, guys. Wish me some luck on that, by the way. You know, I'm not gonna have the time I used to, you know, to sit down and spend hours upon hours playing, you know. So I'm gonna really need, like, you know, the COD to help, you know, not make things such a fucking hassle. You know, and that is just like, they're making this game like you have to like depend on this game to get anything. And I feel like World War II tried to do this a little better, you know, because, you know, there's, you know, collections and all that other shit. So it's like, it definitely does help. At least they're trying to change things. It's not just like, you know, copy and paste year after year, like, you know, the last, like, how many titles have done. And I feel like Infinite Warfare did a very good job too. And I'm choking right now. Sorry about this, YouTube. But yeah, I feel like World War II definitely did a really good job of you know, benefiting. But And then IW did a very good job as well, guys. Like, IW did a very good job. Now, a lot of people try to argue that MWR did a good job. I personally did not like IW's supply system. I personally. I think MWR was overall just not a very good COD, to be honest with you. MWR was like, in my personal, a fail of a remaster. We could have had something completely better than that, aka NW2 would have been way better than that. And I just feel like supply drops are gone. I feel like they're ending. They are ending. I think it's going to take some time, but I think we're going to lose eventually, get rid of them. They're slowly being weaned out of most games nowadays, which is beneficial to us. And I genuinely hope that, you know, we have a better supply system, a better loot system than we have ever had before. And yeah, that's my topic on this. I think if you guys want an in-depth video on supply drops, I can give you guys one. I don't really like to talk about it too much because it's a very touchy subject, if we can say that. And yeah, that's when I end that on that. Let's talk about the maps. Maps need to change. This 3-lane map system that we've gone on for how many years? 9, 10 years now. It has been doing too much, man. It's just doing too much. We need some different style maps. We need some less campier maps. Maps like Shipment and Newtown needed to cease from existence. They're too small, too corner campy, too spawn trappy. Overall, it's a really hard environment for people to get good at the game. I feel like maps need to be more open. You know, a lot of people hate on this game for the maps, but I actually really like the game because, you know, it's bad now because when you go back on there, there's like, you know, it takes hours to find someone because there's only less people. But I definitely feel like Ghost has some really good maps and underrated maps. The open world maps, like, well, not really open world. Sorry, I shouldn't record that. The more opener maps, they're very good. Letting some really nasty snipe clips, letting for trick shots way better. You know, overall was a way better situation. You had less campers. I mean, you did have your campers who people were lazy, but for the most part, the map was so big that it would kind of devote for people to camp because, you know, what's the point of sitting in a spot for half hour and you never see no one? You know what I'm saying? Like, it was a waste of their energy. You know, they didn't have a reason to continue to sit there. They weren't getting kills constantly. And it forced them to get up and move and actually go somewhere else to sit. And in that case, a lot of times it'd be kill, which would make it a lot easier for you. And I think that's what the maps need to take a change for. These close quarter combat maps, these maps it's nothing but fucking head glitches. I know BO4 and World War II had this problem. It's both head glitchy as hell. And that's where I'm gonna touch that. Health needs to go back to normal, 100 HP. I think the self-healing system is actually pretty dope. I wouldn't mind seeing a version of that come in the future CODs, but stays at 100 health. I feel like we should, like, this shorting it, like, increasing the health up to 150 was just, no, it was a bad idea. It was a fail from the beginning. I had high hopes for it, but I don't feel like it was carried out correctly, and I feel like that's what it really ruined it for me. But you know, I feel like health is pretty pretty much personal. I don't feel like, you know, I feel like everyone has a different opinion on health because everyone has a different playstyle, everyone plays different modes, which can make it a very awkward conversation as I miss every bullet. Guns need. Now this is a touchy subject because me and people in my clan, we all have different views on this. Me and a couple guys in the clan have butted heads in the past about this. And that's just because we play, like, I play rushly. And a lot of the people in the clan, they like to defend or a little bit slower rushers. But I personally feel like guns should be somewhat the same in kill times to make it more balanced for, say, for example, like this. A semi-auto, this is balanced. Like, you can easily beat this in a gunfight, you know what I'm saying? But, I don't feel like an SMG should be able to beat an AR in a gunfight. And a BO4, this is very fun, you know, very famous, is getting pistols to beat assault rifles at long range. I was playing Heist, and pistols were actually doming me in long range. I was like, how the hell is that making any logic? It's like, hang on, let me get this guy real quick before I continue talking. But yeah, I feel like guns need to be more balanced. I feel like they need to do a little bit more customizations. And we definitely need to see the end. I'm just gonna start talking about random stuff because I don't feel like, you know, doing sections will make it a little bit harder for you guys to want to stay through the game. But I feel like they need to do more customization items. I don't feel like there's enough customization. We're getting better with COD with like paint jobs and, you know, weapon charms and all this other. We're getting better. We're getting there. But we need to have more customization. Preferably like Warface does, where you can change your attachments in mid-game. Where you can, you know, if hell, like I really like what PlayStation done with the PlayStation app. I know they just got done updating it, making it where you can actually put attachments, like customize your classes mid-app so you can be in-game. But it'll like, you can change the things on the app and it'll actually save to the real game. So it's like basically like customize your classes like there and sitting there. I like that. It's a cool feature. But I want more customization for me on the platform because, you know, while I'm playing the platform, I want more customization. You know, that's why I'm playing the platform I am on. If I was gonna play, if I was playing my cell phone customized classes, I'd just play fucking Call of Duty Mobile. You know, I'd play a version of Call of Duty Mobile. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like they need to do more for platforms, more customization because I don't feel like there's enough, and I'm dead. And yeah, so that's one big thing we need: more customization. We need more achievements for hitting 1,000. Like, I'm sorry, I hit 1,000 on this game after a year and a half of just playing this game. From the entire year the game's out, and now I've been playing since BO4 came out. Still playing this game. I feel like there needs to be some more rewards. Like, I put a lot of time and effort. I've gotten over 291 V2 rockets. I played a lot of time in this game, man. A lot of fucking time. I don't feel like there's nowhere near enough rewards. You know, the camo and the outfit were on a, like, that stuff were on a right track for sure. But we definitely need more stuff. You know, and we need more limit time modes, and we need free DLC weapons, and we need DLCs more. And when we're promised stuff, when we pay $50 for a season pass, can we please get $50 worth of items, please? Thank you very much. But you know, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. You know, Black Ops 4 was a complete wash up. But you know, I'm hoping these future CODs are able to change that. I really hope for... This is going to be a little weird. Some people might not understand where I'm coming from to this, but I'm a storyline person. Please, next few CODs, every COD after this game, after the next COD, please have a storyline. Like, we need storylines, man. Like, this not having storyline BS needs to end right here and now with BO4. Because BO4, I mean, a campaign is really good for getting you in the setting of the game. You know? And it might be weird to some people, but for me, I really like campaigns because they get you familiar with the weapons, and you might not even realize it. Like, playing a campaign will get you so much more familiar. Like, World War II got me so much more familiar with a lot of the guns in this game through the campaign. Like, the campaign got me warmed up and, you know, used to a lot of the weapons in the game. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like that is important. So, campaign for sure. And I definitely think we need to have more, better publicity. I did notice this is something recently, and this might be a little weird for a lot of people because, you know, again, something not really many people care about, but I do. And that is, we need more publicity for games, like for trailers. For example, like the Black Ops 4 publicity for trailers, for like, I can't crash for some reason, for like, you know, DLCs. We need, like, they weren't very good. Like, they didn't get me hyped up for the DLC. I was intrigued for the DLC. And that could have been just to the point where I'm just not into the game. But, they just need to induce you into the game. They need to, like, make you want to play it. And when the new update comes out, you want to be hyped for that. You know, that's the whole point. And I don't feel like the trailers and that are something that's really important for that. And I don't feel like they're really trying in COD, you know. And I want my $50 to go somewhere. That's what I'm getting at with these, like, trailer publicity stuff. I want my $50 that I pay for a battle pass. I mean, yeah, battle pass, they call this game season pass, same thing. I want that. You know, I want my $50 worth of items. Like, I want trailers, I want, you know, tons of free items in the game. I want my DLC maps to be good. I want zombie maps in every fucking update, unlike Black Ops 4, which has no zombies map, and literally the third DLC, like, what the fuck? I mean, second DLC, like, the fuck? So stupid. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Better score streaks, campaign, I mean, not campaign, I'm sorry. Custom games needs to be, like, able to, like, I think this is something I personally wanted for a long ass time, And this might seem a little weird to people, but I actually really enjoy playing custom games. Like, I love getting on my homies and, you know, and doing like a 2v, like 15 of bots, you know. I think they should have, excuse me by the way, I think they should have a level up system in custom games. Custom games would be dope. If you could like level up and prestige in that custom games, like everything you could do in multiplayer you could do in custom games, that would be awesome, man. Like, it actually would be awesome. But yeah, that's pretty much all I got for this video. Let's do a little bit of supply drop open for you guys real quick here before I end the video. But let me know in the chat, in the comments, I'm sorry, what you guys want to see in the next COD game. What is this timeline be looking for? What is it? For me, I'm looking for any timeline, futuristic, old-fashioned, middle time. I'm up for anything. But yeah, that's pretty much all she wrote from me, guys. I'm gonna hop off and play some COD here by myself, hopefully get some few clips. I love you guys. You guys are one of a kind. You guys are beautiful. Be yourselves. Until the next one, it's been your boy, and I'm out of here, boy.